So this has been something I've been excited to get in, and this is the Eufy Smart Lock. So it completely replaces your old deadbolts, but it also has a built-in camera. It's a really cool dual feature device. So first thing I want to show you, multiple ways to unlock it. We can unlock it with our finger, and that can lock or unlock it. This has one of the quickest recognition times I've ever seen. It can be unlocked with your camera, so you can actually view through your camera and unlock it with your phone. You can also unlock it with your passcode, and it also has passcode scramble, by the way, so that code can be anywhere up to 8 digits long. So let's go ahead and unlock that again. Now, it also has a lock feature where you can just hold down this lock button to lock it when you're leaving the house. So we can go ahead and hold that down, and that will automatically lock it. Let's unlock that again. Right here you have an alarm chime, so this is like a doorbell. And then right here, we also still have a traditional key if we want to remove that. So that's another great way of utilizing that. So really cool features right there. Now, on the other side is where we connect it. It doesn't take long to install. It took me about 20 minutes. It's only a few screws. If you have to add in the new striker plate that comes with it, you can do that. So here's the new deadbolts that came with it. And then you can add a striker plate here, but I already had one that was a little bit more established. So that one does well for me. Now on the back side, it does have, let's go ahead and turn this up. This is a removable battery pack. So you can get multiple of these if you want, and they just charge with USB-C. We have an auto lock right here as well, and the battery lasts a really long time. They also covered up the hole here with the screw with a little thing, so it looks completely sealed as well. I do want to show you the camera footage, so let's get into that. So here is the smart lock. You guys can see me on it right there. Right away, I can unlock and lock it just by holding down that button, and we can see it's locking and unlocking. Okay, super easy. My phone gives me a notification every single time, but we can also play around with that. Now, I had to open my metal screen door so I could show you what it looks like. So we're gonna turn on the camera, and look at that. You can see my screen door right there, but super clear footage. Obviously, when my door is closed, it's not as good. Now, if you have a front-facing home, it's obviously going to catch more of that doorway, which is even more useful for you, but because I have a little bit of a side entrance, it's a little weirder. So we're gonna click on this. I wanna show you some of the options. Now you can see the battery life, I'm at 88%. I just finished almost charging it. So that should last me all of winter, half a year at least. It's gonna last a really long time. It also depends on how often you use the camera. Now you can see you can integrate this doorbell with any of your cameras. So that way you can unlock the lock from any of these cameras. I have obviously a huge Eufy setup. It also has auto lock, so that's after a certain amount of time, the lock will always automatically lock. I love that, because then I don't have to lock the door behind me when I leave. One touch locking is that thing I showed you where it turns it down. And then scramble password, just kind of, you can scramble your password before entering it, basically. And there's some other features to play around with. So I'm not gonna lie, this has been my favorite Eufy product so far. It works amazing, and if you love home security, this is the one to get.